something to talk about tonight, but guess what? I'm not going to really be talking about it. So we got some great, amazing folks on with us tonight, y'all. And before we get to that, before I get everybody on, y'all, do y'all see this little curl trying to do something too curly? It's trying to do too much curling. But y'all, listen. Before we even get started, let me go ahead and do some introductions. Let me introduce myself to everybody and let everybody know what's going on and what in the world are we doing and what is this girl talking about. I am Tara L. Page, the creator and founder of Black Women Who Love Outdoor Living Spaces and the outdoor living lifestyle brand, The Patio Chick. And I am super excited because guess what? On Monday nights, I host something called Patio Chick Chats, where we bring some amazing experts right to your computer, right in your face, like right here. And guess what? We talk about design and decor. We talk about entertainment. We talk about community. We talk about health. We talk about wealth, and we talk about business. So we get down to it. So tonight I got some guest folks in. that's going to take over for me tonight. They were like, you know what, Tara, go ahead and take a break tonight. I was like, okay, I'll take a break. Y'all taking it? Y'all going on? So y'all, I'm gonna bring these folks in. I'm gonna introduce them, and we're going to have a great night tonight. I'm gonna step away for a moment, and then they're going to take over. But before we do that, I got to say hello to the people, y'all. Hey, Sugas. Hey, Sugas. Who is that? Hey, Maddie. What's going on, Frida? Hey, Miss Kenya. Hey, Margaret. Hey, Keisha. What's up, y'all? Make sure y'all go ahead and jump in and give me some thumbs up. Give me some thumbs up. Give me some hearts. Go ahead and tag a Sugar. Go ahead and get some folks in here and let them know. Now, listen, if you're on my open page, this is what I want you to do. If you're on my open Patio Chick, wait a minute. Hold on one second, y'all. If you're on my open Patio Chick page, this is what I need you to do. I need you to go ahead and share it out because we want everybody to see this, right? We want everybody to see this. If you're in the group, it's okay. You don't need to share. What I will ask you to do is, can you tag some Sugars? Can you just go ahead and tag some Sugars? And you can tap right in the corner, and you can give some hearts, and you can give some thumbs up, and you can give the care emoji because I like hugs, right? So you could go ahead and so you could go ahead and jump in and tag some folks. Okay. Now, if I can't even get it out. If you are watching from YouTube, this is what I need you to do. I need you to first subscribe to the channel. Make sure you are subscribing to the channel because you want to be notified anytime we go live and anytime we upload any new videos, especially the Patio Chick Chat videos. So make sure you're tagging Sugars. Make sure you're giving some thumbs up. Make sure you're giving some hearts, and make sure you're telling everybody, hey, come on in here. If you're on the open page, go ahead and share. Y'all, let me go ahead and bring my guest up. Y'all, listen, first of all, let me go ahead and bring Jessica to the building. Y'all say hey to Jessica. Listen, let me tell y'all something. When y'all need something done and something popping off, let me tell you, Jessica is the one behind it. Honey, Jessica is the one. She is doing it big, and I love her. And I just got to publicly say, Jessica, thank you so much for all you do for TPC, for me, for the Patio Chick brand, foundation, and everything. Jessica is just doing it all.
Yes. Well, first, let me say you are more than welcome. It is my honor and my pleasure to be here. My name is Jessica, and I am the operations director for the Patio Chick brand, and I'm so excited to be here tonight. So thank you for having me.
Yes. Y'all, listen, I got to bring my girl up, Tracy. Now, listen, let me tell you something. If y'all are on prayer on the patio every morning, y'all know she is bringing it. She is bringing the prayer. Listen, it is going down. Okay, now I don't know if y'all been on. I don't know if you've been to prayer on the patio, but let me stop saying every day. Tracy, we changed that.
Yes.
Listen, Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m., we are on fire for prayer on the patio. Hey. Man, Tracy comes in. Hey, listen, we are bringing it, y'all. So you make sure you jump in. And let me tell you something. Listen, even last night when we were at Wakanda Forever movie premiere, And we were sitting in there, and we had a prayer request, and we had somebody who wanted some prayer. And baby, then I called my girl Karen, who is also my sponsorship coordinator. Baby, let me tell you something. I told Karen, I said, Karen, listen, sister here needs some prayer. Come on in here. Let's, baby. We huddled up right there in the middle of the theater, not in the theater, in like behind the door. No, we were in the middle of the hallway praying right there. Like, this is what we're doing. So that's what we did. We were like, no, we got some things we got to do, and we're going to take care of them right now. So y'all welcome Karen to the stage. It's my sponsor coordinator. So hey y'all. So listen, but wait a minute, y'all. We got a special sugar. Oh, I'm sorry, Karen. What'd you say, babe?
Oh, I just said, what's up?
Yeah. Y'all, but wait a minute, y'all. We got a special sugar in the house. We got y'all. We got Miss Carole Marks in the house, y'all. She is coming in. Hey, Miss Carole, how are you today?
Hey, Miss Hello to all of the sugars around the world.
Yes. Hi.
I love it. So you know what? We're going to be talking about gift giving tonight. We're going to just have some good conversation. And y'all, I'm going to step out and I'm going to let y'all have it. And it was great introducing everybody. Y'all listen, y'all know how to receive these folks. You see them, everybody has seen them somewhere, somehow. You've seen Miss Carole in the group, you've seen Jessica behind the group and in front, you've seen Tracy, you've seen Karen. Y'all, they can handle it tonight. All right, so I'm gonna let them have it. And y'all listen, don't forget to share it if you're on my open page. Don't forget to subscribe to YouTube if you're over there. And don't forget to tag a sugar if you're inside the group. But make sure you do this. Make sure you listen and stay engaged, because they're about to talk about some good stuff, y'all. I'm out, and I'll see y'all in a little bit. Bye.
Bye, sugar.
Look, now we got her out the room. We don't have to whisper anymore. We can talk about this amazing campaign that Miss Carole Marks brought to our attention. But well, first, how is everybody doing tonight?
Fabulous. Oh, we're fabulous. Absolutely great.
Well, good. So listen, I know we all sugars and we have something that we share in common. We have a love for Tara L. Page, also known as the Patio Chick.
Yes.
So we just want to, I'm going to actually turn the floor over to Miss Marks. You are the featured sugar of tonight, and I want to see what brought you tonight, and how did you, honestly, tell us, how did you become a part of Black Women Who Love Outdoor Living Spaces? And tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, thank you, Jessica. I'm Carole Marks, and I reside in Birmingham, Alabama. And I am so glad to be a part. It was back in July of 2020. Wanda King, and I had never met Wanda, but she is also a member. Wanda King invited me to become a member of Black Women Who Love Outdoor Living Spaces. So I joined, and I was very pleased. I was comfortable with my current outdoor spaces, didn't have any vision, no future vision of doing anything. Mm-hmm. But whenever I logged on to look at what the sisters were doing, I was at total unrest. I started walking my woods, looking at my forest, and I said, something can be done, because I have to be a part of this new thing, Black women. We got our own group who love outdoor living spaces. So what we did, we had contractors come, and trees started falling, and I kept tuning in to your properties. One thing that I love about this group is that it develops relationships. Mm-hmm. You know, we know about all of the sales, and there's the sugar by the name of Sandra Epps. She put on that there were umbrellas on sale at Lowe's. Well, I went 4, and that didn't do me. I went back and got 5 more. That's the kind of things we do in our group. And also, another thing I like, if we have a question about anything outside, there is a sugar in the group
Who
who has
knows?
already provided an answer to it. And sometimes you get multiple answers. So
Mhm.
those are some things that I love about the group. And also, it's my retreat. And coming with that is a lot of gratitude. Gratitude to Tara Page, our founder, for bringing ladies together all around the world to witness all of this great decoration and improvement of properties and everything. And it's just a blessing that she was given the vision to do so.
Mhm.
Well, it was back during the beginning of October, and a thought came to mind. And what came to mind is this is the season of Thanksgiving and so forth. So we need to do something for Tara, for the group, since all of us share in the same testimony. We
Yeah.
need to do something. Well, that was the beginning of October, and I tried to like forget about it, not move out on it, but it left being an idea that was in my mind, but it was an idea that went to my spirit. And when it goes to your spirit, you can't get rid of it.
Come on, spirit.
So what happened is, although that was the 1st of October, it was not until October 27th
Wow.
that I sent an email to Tara because I was at unrest. And I said, I started it off now. We have 240,000 members on the roll, like they said, the church roll. So we have 200,000
Yes.
Sugas in this group. I didn't want Tara to think a weirdo had popped out of this 240,000. So what I did is I sent her an email, and my first statement was, I'm of sound mind. Don't think that I'm crazy for what I'm about to suggest, but I have to follow through with it. I told her that I appreciated her being the founder and that we wanted to kick off a giving campaign in her honor, just to be an appreciation for all of the joy and the happiness that she has brought to us. She thanked me and asked me to forward it to Jessica. I forwarded it to Jessica, and she had a meeting with the executive committee, and they approved it. Now, what I'm going to do is and what it is, this is the plan. Um, we're asking each member, Sugar, also known as Patio Chic Chick, but we're asking you for only $10. Now, I know you're disappointed that I'm just saying $10, but to some, $10 is not that much, but to others, it's a whole lot, and we don't want to exclude anybody because we want full participation. We got approval from the executive committee to follow through with this, and we've even come up with means for it to be paid. Now, in Birmingham, Alabama, Cash App is very popular. I don't know about around the country because most of you have heard, but we've taken care of that too. We have a link where you can use your credit card and you can make your $10 donation. Now, although we're saying 10, it can be for any amount that you would like, but we need your name to be on the roll if you appreciate Tara as much as many of us do. So that is what the gift giving is all about. Now, tomorrow is November 15th. We need to do this within 4 weeks and make the presentation to her on December 15th. So
Okay.
Pardon? Are
I
there
said,
any?
okay.
Okay. So, it was in my mind and my spirit for a month before we got started. So we don't have too much more time to implement this. So when I worked, before I retired from Children's of Alabama. And during that time, I was in charge of donor relations. And when you think about donor, you think about solid organs. But it was not a donor, it was for financial donors. So I learned that donors like to be recognized. So, in recognition to you for your $10 plus, we are going to have a donor scroll with your name, your state, your picture, um, notes from Tara, and other forms of recognition. And because we want you to be a part of this inaugural class, if you will, of giving and showing appreciation to our leader. Now, I don't know if we are going to have questions or if either of you ladies on the platform have comments. If you have questions, we'll try to answer those. But tomorrow is the 15th. It's time to kick way off. We have to really kick this field goal and make it count.
Yeah. Miss Fox, that is so amazing. Listen, and I'll share my piece, and then I would love for Tracy as well as Karen to chime in as well. So when Tara sent me the email and said, "Can you please make sure that you follow up with the sugar?" She's well, actually, no. Miss Mark sent me the email and said, "Hey, Tara asked me to follow up with you," and I read, what she was trying to do. And I'm not gonna lie, it brought a tear to my eye because, when you're behind the scenes like I am, you don't always get to see the impact that it has. I know every morning, Monday through Friday, we join prayer on the patio, and you see the comments and you see how Tracy, we bombard heaven every morning. And we really just go in, right? And so now, once I saw that email, I said, wow. So I knew we were getting our prayers answered, but I mean, people are all over the world are being impacted by this platform that she's created. So, I'm here for it. So once we looked at that and I said, $10, that's nothing to show my appreciation. And I'll tell y'all my story real quick. So I have not known Tara that long, but I feel like I've known her my whole. She was like that auntie that I grew up with, and I've needed her my whole entire life, and didn't even know I needed her. Right. So I came into prayer on the patio by happenstance one day. I can't tell you who invited me. I don't know how I found the link, but I ended up there, and when I clicked in the link, Tracy was going in. She was praising and praying, and I was like, okay, God, okay, I'm here for a reason. This was on a Tuesday. TPC Con last year was that following Friday. So this was Tuesday. By that Friday, I had my ticket, my air flight plane, and my hotel covered by Sugar because they wanted me to be in the place. And again, I agreed to go. They brought me up on stage at Prayer on the Patio. Had no idea, honestly, what Black women who love outdoor living spaces, I had no idea what the group was, what they stood for, but I knew that these were some women who believed the way that I believed in the things that I believed in, and I didn't know nothing about Tracy, but she knew how to get a prayer up to heaven because I could hear it, right? I get to TPC Con that Friday. From the moment I stepped off a plane, there was a Sugar there waiting for me to take me back to the hotel. I had Sugas host me the whole weekend. Mind you, I just met this group of people on Tuesday virtually. And that weekend, I met Karen and I met Tracy, and everybody was hugging on me. And I met Tara. And I know that weekend I hugged her 3 times. And every time I hugged her, I literally was like, I cried. And I'm not a crier, I'm a G. Look, I don't cry. I get through things, right? And it was like every time she hugged me, I cried, and I kept saying to her, you don't know what you do for me. And she's like, but I've been where you are. She don't know me from a can of paint. And she's like, I've been where you are. And she would hug me even tighter. And she had places to be and things, people trying to see her, but she would, as long as I held on to her, she held on to me. And from that moment, from that weekend, she has my whole entire heart. So I saw the campaign and I said, this is the least we could do to show her a little holiday greetings on this year. So thank you from my heart for putting this initiative together and being willing to pioneer this initiative, Ms. Marks. So thank you again. And I know the Sugas and Tara are going to appreciate this. I know that there are comments and there's things being said in the group. I can't see it from this platform, but I can see it kind of like from my personal actually Facebook page. So if you see me looking away, it's not that I'm texting or being rude. I'm looking at comments to see what people are saying. But Karen, look, can we get you to? I know you have an experience. Look, I know you were there this past weekend, even with Tara and but I'll say, look, the patio chick and all the Sugas at the Wakanda premiere. And just give us a little bit about what you've experienced and what you love about Black women who love outdoor living spaces.
Well, you know, I'm Karen, a God thing, Cumbie, and I love everything about women, the women of the patio chick of the women, the way she makes the women feel, the way the women make her feel, the way we make each other feel, the connections. I just am so excited. I tried for a long time to get into this group and could not get in. And I was panicking. I mean, for real, I was panicking. My girlfriend that told me about it, Michelle, I was like, girl, I cannot get in. I don't know what the problem is, but let's see if we can find someone to fix it. So I had this grand idea. I'll request and re-request. And then I inboxed one of the moderators and I was like, hey, I've been trying to get in. I deleted my request and they were like, no, never do that. But we're backlogged and we're trying to get everyone in. Once I got into the group, the statement that is made, Black women who love outdoor living spaces, but the statement that was made, this is about more than patios and pillows. I have felt that. There are companies, there are people, there are schools, there are organizations, there are even churches that have slogans and you don't feel a word of it. When she says this is about more than patios and pillows, it's for real. Because to go to TPC-Con in August and not even know what to expect, literally, you're going in and you just feel excitement. You just feel joy. You feel love. You feel included. You feel, I mean, there was just so many things you felt. But going in not really knowing what was going to happen and the connections that were made. And we will remember forever the way we were made to feel. What makes me excited about you, Miss Carole, is not that there hasn't been so many to come back and say thank you. And so according to the scripture, because I just love the word of God, but according to the scripture, we look at how the leopards, so only one came back to say thank you. Jesus healed them 10, but only one came back to say thank you in Luke. And when we look at the story, you know, you can hear the gratitude that he left the 10, the other 9. So there was 10 of them walking who had been changed, who had been healed, who had received something. And they were walking and just one was like, I got to go back. But there are so many times in life that we can touch the lives of others and God grants permission for someone to come back and say thank you. For someone to come back and say, I appreciate you feeding me when I was hungry. For someone to come back and say, I appreciate you helping me pay my light bill because I would have been cold with my children. I appreciate you giving me gas so that I could get to the job, you know, and not lose my job to provide for my family. To have someone like you to say, this is what we can do. And to mastermind that, I know that that is a God-giving love and appreciation because we don't even have the intelligence to truly appreciate without him. And so I just want to say thank you. And I have my monies reserved to give. I'm so ready. I'm like, what's she going to tell me to send it? I'm going to send it right now. But I'm really excited because I want everyone to know that this is about more than patios and pillows. It really is.
Right. That's good.
It is so much more than patios and pillows. Now, don't get me wrong. She got some cute pillows. I know if y'all seen the little tag. Look, I got one around here somewhere with her, the patio chick on it. And that's amazing because, again, and I see in the group how people have transformed their patios. We
Yeah.
hear healing stories about being on the patios. We see women who would have never connected, actually sitting on patios, drinking their wine, talking about their stories, and honestly healing. I'm a strong believer in queens helping each other fix our crowns, right? And
Yes.
what better place to do that than I go here. Picture me this around on the patio with your fire pit, with your nice pillows. You hear the crickets in the background and the fire crackling, and you have all your sugars around laughing and telling jokes, talking about TPC Con. Like, that's what life is about. We heal through each other. Relationships help us heal. And I'm so appreciative for Tara for creating this platform. And
Yes.
so I'm sitting in the comments, hey to everybody, hey all you sugars. Listen, it's so look, a lot of people haven't seen me other than my Facebook picture. So they're like, hey, sugar, hey y'all, I'm so happy to be here. Um, Miss Mark, so you mentioned we have everything put together of how we can show Tara a little token of our love. And again, she mentioned 2 ways to give. So there is one way, Cash App, which is a very familiar giving platform or crowdfunding platform. But we can take donations or gifts, I should say, at the Patio Chick. And I'm going to have somebody drop this information somewhere. I'm asking some of our mods what would be the best place to have this information placed. But then there is a link that we created in order to take your donation, or excuse me, I want to say donations, your gift that you're giving, Tara, as well. And it may honestly now be in the Facebook chat, but if not, you can always go to our Bitly. If you go to Tara's on any social media platform, at the Patio Chick, there is a Bitly link, and if you click that link, there is a opportunity. I think it may say, "Hey, a gift to Tara" or something of that nature. Before we get off this live, I'm gonna make sure you have the exact information. It's 2 very easy ways to give. No, go ahead, Miss Mark.
Yes, no, I have a question, or rather a comment, because we have drafted a paragraph that is going to be resident on the site, and it'll give a summary of what has been discussed here, and the link will be included there in addition to the Cash App address, because there are some sugars who are not on here, and once we get off, they will have missed it. But when they log onto the site, they'll be able to see what we've been discussing, and then they'll be able to follow through on that. Now, I have 32 Facebook friends who are members of our group.
Mm-hmm.
And if we have this paragraph, we can send it, we can forward it, and let others know. We have people in every state. You go to and check and see who your friends are, and you forwarded them to them too. There is power in forwarding. You know, I know this from last week during the election. So we need to get the word out. And if we have the capabilities for sending it by email, by text, or whatever means, we have 30 days in which to do it, because we want to make the presentation on December 15th. And the membership will know the amount that we are donating and showing our appreciation.
So,
Man, listen, let me tell you the kind of team that Tara has.
so awesome.
Our online business manager, I didn't even know she was on tonight. She's like, send me what you need. I'm gonna get it posted. Like, that's the kind of people she has around her. People that will drop what they're doing and come to her rescue. Like, and it's because of her heart. Like, I can only say that I'm again, just her hugs. I would pay just for her hug. Her hugs are so sugary. I know Miss Tracy had to her the weather was making her drop off, but you're back on. I'm not sure if how much you've heard. We were just talking about how Tara and the Patio Chick and Black women who love outdoor living spaces has impacted our lives. And I'll even say, Tracy, you're another one. Look, we might need to get a little campaign going for Tracy, because Tracy be getting some prayers up and answered. Do y'all hear me?
The offering pan.
Sitting around the offering. Look, sitting around the offering pan. We sure can. But Tracy, just tell us, how did you get introduced to the Patio Chick, Black women who love outdoor living spaces, and just a little bit about your experience.
Awesome. I'm on my laptop as well, so I have not missed anything.
Okay.
I don't know. It's raining here in Arkansas, so I don't know. I don't even know how it's affecting my phone, but nevertheless, hey, Sugas, and I need everybody that's watching, I need you to tag a Suga Sister. You know how we do it. We need hearts, we need likes, we need cares, hugs, emojis, but we need to expand, because on my page, I'm only seeing 10, and that's a no-no with the amount of Sugas that we have in this group. So let's work on that if we can tonight. But I've been here, I think, since the beginning. At this point, I don't even remember who, I don't even know who added me to the group, to be honest. I think it was one of my first lady friends. I think that's how I got here, but literally I've like been here since day one. And my patio has gone through some transformations, and it's kind of like now on the downhill side. And I'm waiting for it to be enclosed. But nevertheless, the fellowship has been awesome. And I'll just share this personal testimony. Well, how I transitioned from Black women who love outdoor living spaces to prayer on the patio. One day, I was taking my mom to the doctor, and I was listening to prayer on the patio, and I was like, that Sugar sound like she needs some help. I think I'm led to volunteer. And so that's pretty much what I did. And she was like, no, I said it to my mom, and then Tara said it out of her mouth. She was like, I need some help with the announcements or whatever. My mom was like, well, there you have it. And so I started working with just kind of helping to get the scriptures and the announcements and stuff together, not knowing that I would end up being the host, but it has been a part of my stretch. My family as well, because one of the things that I shared with Karen when we were at TPC Con was that I said, I'm the only girl with a bunch of boys. I don't have a sister. And she looked at me, if you know Karen and Grant.
Oh, she's gone out again.
Oh no.
That's all right. I think it's like I said, she's having some bad weather. But while we're waiting for Miss Tracy to come back, I just want to let you guys know. So I'm posting currently in I think I'm on Facebook. Look, I'm still learning the ins and outs of all this. The links for the gift giving, as well as directly to the Patio Chick Cash App. But as Ms. Marks mentioned, we're going to send out an email blast. So keep your eyes, ears open for your email. If you have not gotten the email within, I'll say the next, by midnight tomorrow, because we're going to start the campaign tomorrow, the email will go out in the morning or at some point tomorrow. You can always email anytime at hello@thepatiochick.com. Someone will respond to you, most likely me, within the next 24 to 48 hours. And so we will make sure you get that information. And again, because we will be running this this campaign from November 15th to December 15th, also be looking forward in your newsletter. And like Ms. Tracy was saying, share. I know one of the common things that I heard once we got back from TPC Con was, I'm so mad. Everybody's talking about how much fun they had, and I didn't even know about it. And I'm like, what? How could you not know? And I want to say that I didn't share it, honestly, because I only had about 3 days that I knew about it. But now I'm telling everybody that I come in contact with, hey, you do not want to miss it. If you are a Black woman, and period, if you're a woman, period, and if you're a business owner, if you're a speaker, if you have a product that you need to get out in front of people, TPC Con is where you need to be March 17th through the 19th. And honestly, if you just need some love, like if you just want like Tracy said, if you need some sister friends or some sisters, listen, man, look, I've been around her so much now. Listen. Look, So yes, please, please, please join us at TPCCon. I'm just kind of looking at the messages, but okay, so it looks like people are able to see the link, and again, we will have it up on the website as well. Keep your eye out on your newsletter as well as on your email because you will get it there.
And
And
we
let's
would also like their state,
um,
their state where they're from. Will we be able to capture that information?
Yes, thank you so much, Ms. Marks, for bringing that up. So that's the next piece, and because Tara doesn't, she knows that we're up to something, but she don't know exactly what we're up to. Um, so we're going to recognize the Sugas for Giving, right? Because again, we want to I know Tara will say thank you, but we want to say thank you as well. But in that, so once you click the link, there's an option. You can give $10, you can give more, you can give less, whatever the Lord leads you to do, whatever your heart leads you to do, I'll say. You can leave however much, give her however much you want. But then once you hit the submit, you're going to get a thank you email that says, hey, thank you for your gift. And we want to recognize you. But there is a second step that you have to take. You would have to, there's a form, a link in that thank you email with a form that will ask you your first name, your last name, your state, as well as send a picture,
Wonderful.
as
That's it.
well as a message. You can do a greeting. So it'd be like a greeting card to Tara. If there's something on your heart that you want to tell her, it may just be happy holidays because that's what this is for. There is an opportunity for you to do that as well. So again, I'll repeat this. There are 2 steps. So you would click the donation link, you'll do your gift. Once you hit submit, you're going to get a thank you email. And in that email, there is a link that you will need to click on. I know it's like a 2-step process, but you will need to click on that link if you want to be recognized. Now, if you don't want to be recognized and you just want to give and you want to be anonymous, that's okay too. You can do that. But Tara would love to be, and she is going to read some of these greetings. She's going to try to read all of them, depending upon how many we get in time permitting, between December 15th, when we present it to her, until Christmas Day, the December 25th. So then you got to keep your eyes and ears open to have when your greetings are going to be read, and it'll be read either at Prayer on the Patio, Monday through Friday, 7:30 Central Standard Time.
yeah.
And you do have to be a member of Black Women Who Love Outdoor Living Spaces to actually listen in to Prayer on the Patio. That's one of the perks of being a sugar. You get blessed every Monday through Friday in the prayer on Prayer on the Patio. She does Patio Chick Chat, where we are tonight, every Monday and Thursday. On Mondays, it's here on Facebook. I think that's where we are. Look, Facebook as well. And then on Thursdays, she goes live on her Instagram. And you can follow her on all of her pages at the Patio Chick. The Patio Chick, yes. And then she also has her own personal page on Facebook, which is Tara L. Page. So please keep your eyes and ears open for that. I'm looking at the comments. Eyes and ears open for your greeting to be read, as well as to see your picture and your state. Scroll down Facebook or her Instagram or TikTok as well. She's on all of the platforms. So be looking out for those as well, okay?
Okay, and I have something to say.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yes, girl. Go ahead, sugar.
Okay. Do you guys know that the tickets to TPCCon are only $99 right now? I just have to throw that in. I know we're talking about giving, and giving is such a blessing to have. So if you were at TPCCon last year, you can gift another sister a ticket so she can enjoy the energy, the love, the connections that we got to enjoy. Don't miss a chance or an opportunity to be a blessing to another sugar. I just wanted to throw that out there. The ticket's $99, honey. $99.
And this is the heart that she has, guys. And the more we talk about her, look, I love it to death, y'all. So, this is a conference, right? And last year, if you were there, you saw the people there, right? There were people there. We ate. We had events. We had hosts. We had speakers. We had classes. We had all these things, and it's not free, right? So not only is she giving us a complimentary ticket if you attended last year, today, if you missed it, I'm sorry, but she did also do a buy one get one today until it was until noon today. I know. Look, if you missed it, I'm sorry. But there were a lot of Sugas who were able to get a ticket and gift the ticket. I have so many women who are so adamant about having other Sugas experience what we experienced in August that they came on and bought their tickets. We had almost closer to 100 tickets bought just today for that buy one get one. So, there's going to be some Sugas in the building. And again, they're only going to be $99 until the end of the month or until the allotted amount is sold. Because there's only a certain amount of tickets that we're able to sell for $99. And honestly, if it was up to Tara, she'd give everybody a ticket for free.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we gotta be able to pay to keep the lights on and have all the stuff that we're gonna have going on. So the tickets will be going back up to $249 after November at the end of this month. So if you are interested and you plan to go to TPCCon, get your ticket now while they're only $99. Because they will go up. I know that she will be, giving some away later, but don't wait. Do not wait. Go ahead and get them. We are now, I think, I looked at the countdown. We're like 121 or 22 days out from TPCCon. And man, listen, we got so much stuff in store. Like Karen.
I want y'all. Wait a minute. Just y'all want me to tell you just a little bit. You want me to tell you a secret?
You can't.
I can't do it.
You can't.
So much.
Listen, but if you're in the room, we will start slowly rolling out who are speakers and who's going to be there. We have some guests that are going to be there. Listen, and I mean some like mainstream guests, like celebrities, I should say, that people know. So man, I'm so full just thinking about how much she's done and how the person she's been for me just in this little time period. So I won't go off on my soapbox again, but it does seem like Miss Tracy's still having a hard time. Look, staying on. I mean, she can probably hear us, but
cut out.
Say it again.
Can I ask Miss Carole another question real quick before we cut out?
Yes, you sure can.
Because our time is coming to an end, and I'm so glad that you have been with us these few minutes. I just really am grateful that you didn't just get a vision, just like Tara, you walked the vision out. You came with it and said, here it is. What can we do with it? And I appreciate you for that. I want to appreciate you personally. I know there's a lot of Sugas that appreciate you as well. But what I want to know is, how did you feel when you finally were able to release it? Because I kept hearing you say, oh, I'm working on it. But how did you feel when you finally released it?
Oh, it wasn't like I'm working on it. I tried to ignore it.
Oh my gosh.
And I couldn't. And I was like troubled on the inside.
Woo.
So after I contacted Jessica, it's like a burden has been lifted. It's like, and I kept saying, am I the chosen one? Why do I have to be the one to do this? But I did it, and I have just been feeling really great ever since. It's like I can skip rather than drag and saying, oh man, I have to do this. So it was exciting to move on it after carrying it for about a month.
That's awesome. There is a freedom in release. There's a freedom in obedience, and there's also a blessing. So I know that you'll receive 100-fold because you'll receive the prophet's reward. You can't do anything in love and it not come back to you multiplied in love. So I just want to appreciate you. Whatever you have to finish us off.
Oh, what I have is you've heard this on your mark. Ready? You're already ready. Set.
Go.
It's time to go. It's
go.
Time to get the fun thing.
Let's
We're going to get the paragraph so that everybody can see it. We're just going to do a blast, emailing, forwarding, whatever it takes, because we don't want to wait until the last minute. We don't want to wait until the week of December, December 10th. Why? Let's go ahead and do it so we'll know how we're standing. And we need to get more members involved. We need to let everybody know. So that's it. And I'm just so happy to be a part of this group. It has brought me so much comfort, so much joy. I just love going to the patio. And, when we have visitors come over, how did you come up with this? Because they remember Woods.
Mm-hmm.
I said, it's all about my Facebook group.
Yeah.
And Wanda, the one who invited me, came to an event we had here. And when people were asking this, I just had Wanda by the arm saying, this is the way I came up with it. She's responsible for it. So I'm just so grateful to be a part. I cannot tell you, I am so happy.
That's awesome. So all of you sugars heard it right here. You have the opportunity to give a gift, a special love gift to our founder, just to show appreciation for who she is. And this beautiful sugar has brought this to us, and she has shared her heart. And because of her heart, we're all able to participate. It's starting with a $10 gift. I mean, what's $10? You spend $10 at the corner store. Really, I'm serious. Because you can't spend it at dealers. You're not going to get nothing, honey, not even a bag. But what I'm telling you is $10 is not much to start at a place to show your appreciation. You don't have to stay at $10. You could always give more, but it's just a place to start. And I think it's a pretty awesome thing.
Yes.
Yes. And I will say, Miss Betty, that's not Tara responding. She's not on the live. If you're still there, Miss Betty, that is the team. There's somebody from the team moderating in the back. So if you have any questions, Miss Betty, just either you can DM me or email me at jessica@thepatiochick, or you can email hello@thepatiochick.com, and someone will respond to any questions you have. Before we check out, let me just check the group one last time, see if there's any questions. And I'm only on Facebook, guys, so I'm not overlooking anybody, I just may not be able to see it. But I will say there were some people who did say they came in late. Miss Karen just actually gave us a update of what's going on. Miss Marks is here with a gift giving campaign for Tara, the patio chick. She just wants to show her appreciation, and she would like the sugars to gather in as well, to do a $10 gift for Tara for the holidays. This campaign will go from November the 15th to December the 15th. And listen, you got to listen to Miss Marks. Do not wait until the last minute, okay? Do it today. And then what we can do for the rest of the month is share it with the other sugars and other people in our community, in our network, that would also, because there's some people who got the money in their pocket that's burning their pocket, and they just want to give it to somebody. Why not give it to the person that opens her heart? She shows up faithfully. At one point, she was doing prayer on the patio 7 days a week. Like, we were doing it every single morning. She showed up every single morning. And she's still doing it Monday through Friday. She's here every Monday and Thursday. She's constantly making posts. She's constantly making partnerships. So we can get things like egg chairs and plant holders and things for a discounted price. So, she's out here, I'll say she's out here in these streets, finding us patios that we can go hang out in Houston, or excuse me, in Dallas, to have a nice time with our sugars, right? She's out here and she's doing the work. She has her foundation where she's building up communities, giving back to her community. I seen over the football season, she gave a scholarship to her high school, Queen, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken. She's always doing stuff, and the least we can do is, if nothing else, send her a greeting message, because she would honestly be satisfied with you just sending her a DM, or actually what you can do if you don't have the $10, if you don't have anything to give, that's okay. You can email us at hello@thepatiochick, and I will make sure that she gets your holiday greeting because what it is, we just want to love on her. And she's human as well, right? And so sometimes she just needs to know this, that she's doing the right thing. And sometimes that's just by letting her know how she has impacted your life or those around you. So I am so glad that I was able to connect with, first of all, Karen, me and you, we working this thing for TPCCon. We reaching out to these sponsors and these donors to help us make her vision come to life, because she has a huge vision. She is creating the largest outdoor living space expo. And so I appreciate you being feet on the ground. You are calling and emailing and showing up and being present, and your heart muscle beats so big, and I love you for that. Miss Marks, thank you for taking the time out to, well, it sounds like to me you didn't really have a choice whether you wanted to.
You were been told by the good Lord.
Yeah. And you cannot ignore what he says. You cannot ignore what he says. So thank you for being obedient to the Spirit. Thank you for allowing him to use you. And then I'm reaching out and setting this up and being our champion for this initiative. Your hard work and your what you're doing does not go unnoticed. And we're hoping to see you we will see you in March at TPCCon. Will we?
We'll see.
We'll see. We would love to have you. Karen, she really don't have no choice. Karen gonna be there because she gonna be bringing in the crowd with us when she come with her spirit. Okay, I'm just reading the comments one last time. Hello to all the Sugas.
Hey.
If you came in late, I see one. Sharon Thomas, you came on late. Do we give to the link list that's listed? Yes, ma'am. So the link, I posted a link that actually goes to the giving site. Okay, no, I see that one of the moms has posted, yes, the bit.ly link, sorry, for you to go to it's at the Patio Chick events, and there is a tab that's a gift giving tab specifically for this campaign for Tara.
Good.
As RJ said, no questions here. Everything is clear. Caring is sharing. Sharing is giving, and giving is a blessing. Thanks, Carol, Marks, Jessica, Karen, and Tracy. So yes, giving is Karen is sharing. I know that's right. Sharon is Karen is Sharon. Sharon is Karen. Okay, so I think that's it, ladies. Again, keep an eye out for your newsletter as well as your email. And with your greetings, we are, and I know Tara's gonna be hopping back on, so we're gonna change the subject in a second. We're going to be looking out for keep your eyes and ears open for your picture, in your state, and your message to be posted on one of I should say, look, I'm ownership on the social media, the Patio Chick social media platforms between December 15th and December 25th. Okay.
Right.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna send Tara a message and tell her to maybe chime back in. Look, she might be going to sleep at this point. When we gonna act like we never we ain't talked about nothing yet. Let's see.
Big shout out to Tracy over there weathering the storm.
Yes, Tracy, please.
Shout out to everyone in the comments. Miss Jeanette said, go ahead and spill the beans. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Okay. And then we have Tamika. Hey, girl. And let's see who else we have. We're doing some little shout outs here from the comments. RJ, shout out to you. Shout out to all the Sugas. I see you in the comments. Shan Black, I see you. Shout out to all of you.
And for all of you who did come in a little late, please share this link. Again, you will get it in your email. You can forward the email. And I'm saying this again because I just see some people came in. The goal is for us to share this with our network, put it out to your friends, that there is an opportunity to give to the Patio Chick. So is there any other things we need to cover? Anything else you would like to say, Karen or Miss Marks?
Oh, no, nothing. Let's do it.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's not wait to the last minute. Let's show Tara how much we love her. If you can't hug her physically, send her a little sugary love through the link. We love and appreciate you, and we will see you guys next time on Thursday on Instagram Live at 7:30 Central Standard Time. But until next time, be safe, show love, and I love y'all sugars, and we will see y'all next time, okay?
Bye, bye, bye. Thank you.
All right. Have an amazing night, everybody.
Yes.
All right. Bye-bye.